unfortunately sad news. So Jackie O, wilding out model, wilding out girl, DC Young Fly's woman, and mother of they got a family, man, 3 kids, and this is sad to see this story and see her passing, and that man got it's you don't see that too often. A lot of times women outlive their men, but I've seen some guys that have been through this situation, and it's rough, man. I had a cousin like that. He's not been the same since. It's rough, but prayers for DC Young Fly. Sad situation. I wasn't even gonna talk about this, but then when I seen the what happened, and I was like, hold up, surgery. And they said the mommy makeover, and I'm not trying to criticize her for what she did, because this is not this is a wide issue, like across the whole black community right now. This is bigger than just Jackie O. Like, it's crazy. I remember a couple years ago, I think when the stem checks came out, the video went viral. It was like 30 women, black women, in the airport trying to go to DR from Atlanta, going down to DR to try to get BBL jobs. I'm like, yo, man, like, yo, like these are not safe procedures as quite as people believe. Matter of fact, listen to this clip of this doctor here. He did this interview on TMZ.
But you're talking about lifting a butt. Why is that so dangerous?
And also, the thing I was thinking is that the Brazilian butt lift has been around for a long time.
Explain the danger here.
It's extraordinarily dangerous. It turns out it's the most dangerous, not only plastic surgery procedure, it's the most dangerous operation there is with the highest fatality rate. And I'll tell you why. You take fat from one part of your body, typically the abdomen, you process it, and you inject in the buttocks. Sounds easy, right? The problem is in the buttock that lead directly to the vena cava, which is the major blood vessel that brings blood back from your body to your heart, to your lungs. If you get fat in those little vessels and it gets in the main vena cava, the most fatal operation there is. And I would advise there are other ways to get a full buttock besides that.
Doc is telling you, you know what I mean? Like, this is not, like, I don't know what happened to the old fashioned way of, as far as BBL specifically, like, what happened to the old fashioned way of just, look, let's go to the gym, change your diet, get off your ass if you want to get an ass. What happened to that? You can still do this, but the laziness, instead of going to the gym, instead of walking, running, no, I'm just going to pay $1,200 and go to, man, what? And the stuff that they got to put up with, I mean, they got to stand up at work. They can't sit down for the first, 4 to 6 weeks. I read they gotta lay on their side. All this crazy stuff. I'm like, man, no, man. And the older you get, the more you're subjecting yourselves to possible. I mean, I think they say it's a 1 in 3,000 chance of passing, but them stats, I beg to differ. There's a lot of people out here that's passed from having these procedures, BBL specifically. And if they not passing, they booty all messed up. You know what I mean? It look like a smashed up potato or something. It's just not, it's all limped off. I mean, one time I seen this girl, she had these little chicken legs, but her butt was all fat. And I was like, hold up, that don't look right. That don't match. You know what I mean? Like, you knew what it was. So, I mean, it's a big mess. It really is. And in her case, Jackie O, and look, I get it. She was a model. She's an entrepreneur. She was a social media queen, wilding out girl. I get that. Her looks had a lot to do with her success in her career. I'm not sure. I'm not going to sit here and say, well, DC Young Fly was pressuring her to go get it. No, because a lot of times guys are not really the ones pressuring women to go do these procedures. Yeah, we like ass, but we not really. I don't know anybody that's like, yeah, go get it. Like, a lot of these women, they make these decisions on their own. Like, what guy sits there and picks out their girl's makeup and all of that every day? We don't care about that. I never was like, yeah, you need to get your eyeliner the game up. Like, I don't care about that. You know what I mean? As long as your eyebrows look better than mine, yeah. But in general, like, these are your choices and decisions that you make. And it falls. And like I say, in her case, she was getting a mommy makeover. And that's a whole broken down procedure where it's like a whole it's basically plastic surgery from head to toe. It's liposuction. She was getting that too. They said. Um, it's breast lift. It's a whole rundown. I'm like, yo, what? Why can't people just? It's one thing to accept the way you were born and the way God made you. There's another thing to work on your body. You know what I mean? Like some of the most insecure people on earth are gym rats. They insecure about their body. They go to the gym and they train and they try to scope the way that they envision and want to. But some people are just too lazy to do a shit, so they feel like they could pay their way into having a nice physique, and that shit doesn't always work. Yeah, and I'm not trying to be insensitive to her situation at all, because that is sad, and that's a mother of three children. But like I said, this is a nationwide issue at this point. This is going crazy. I'm seeing girls on Twitter panicking right now. Oh, I keep pushing my surgery back. I'm scared. LOL. Yeah, you playing. You sit there. You scared. Yeah, you better be. Like why can't you just? I don't get it, man. Y'all better cut out the damn Hawaiian rolls and all this shit y'all eating. Get off your ass. Stop watching TV for a minute. I hate to sound like the old man, but you gotta get up. Like y'all are paying and putting y'all lives on the line to do shit that you can actually get. I mean, I'm not saying as far as facelifts and all of that, that's a different story. But for an ass, like, come on, man. Y'all gotta try. I mean, you gotta do something, because this is getting out of hand, and we got a long way to go. That's all I'm gonna say. But man, prayers up to the DC Young Fly. My condolences to them. Yeah, sad story right there, because that's a shame. Too young, going too soon. I'm out, man. Let me know what y'all think.